Senior year of high school, man. So a lot of these things I got punchlines. So if you're going to work or something like that, I hope you enjoy. Um, I had a girlfriend named, I'll call her Val. Val, that was really like. So if you ever heard my 99 Jams mixtape that's on Spinrilla, it'll have me. Excuse me. It'll have me cloned about 3 or 4 times, like I'm writing graffiti on the wall or something. And I had really painted a picture. 99 Jams is a radio station in Jackson, so I really grew up listening to that. So, um, decided to make a mixtape based on it. Did a lot of that was my first project I produced myself, and I used a lot of throwback songs from back in the day. And I explained really me and Val's situation a little bit, and that'll be Young Love. If you ever heard Young Love or you want to check that out, go to Spinrilla, Dee Brown, 99 Jams, 99 Jams with a Z. Young Love. It's very important, very pivotal because, for first of all, I'm like I don't portray myself to be nothing. I am me. I am motherfucking me. I ain't out here trying to be no gangster thug or whatever. I'm just gonna give y'all my experiences and you gonna rock with that. But just don't fuck with me, please. When you hear these stories and think I'm a certain type of person, you hear people talk about that. But Val, man. So I was a senior in high school. She was like a year or two younger than me. And she went to Murrah. I went to Terry. Not a big fan of Terry, but went to Terry. And it was funny when we got together because my cousin had actually hit me up. If you really think about me now, I don't know my perception and what people think of me. On my vlogs, I'm very, very lax. Very, very lax. I really don't care what you think about me. Here, who knows, I'm lax on here too. But my cousin hit me up, and back then I was very, I was different in high school. High school is when I started to figure out how I wanted to maneuver a little bit. Really the time where I started getting women. And I had a fro for so long in my life, young life, maybe from, I don't know, kindergarten or maybe from like second grade all the way up until my freshman year of high school. And when I cut it, I started getting women. And things changed. I was an athlete, so I started filling out a little bit more. Things like that. And I didn't realize the power of hair. I really didn't. So throughout high school, I was really like a really nice kid, but I was really turning into just a smart ass. That's all. Just a smart ass. I was one of the nicest people you could know growing up. And, everybody has their little form of, getting picked on, whatever you want to call it. Niggas called growing. And it turned me into a beast. So at that time, when I was dating Val, that was really my first time actually dealing with a girl that I had actual emotion for. That's why I called it Young Love. And saying that, Val, we were both young. Me and Val had some situations that I'll tell the stories too. Nothing too crazy, just funny. And my cousin had called me when me and her started dating, and he said something like, "Hey, you and Val, y'all thing?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he said, "That's my ex." And I was like, "Man, this shit right here, this shit right here, bro." I don't know what the fuck I really said. That's what I'm thinking now. Who knows what the fuck I was thinking? Well, I know what I was thinking, but I don't know how I said it. I was really hurt, I think. I think what happened was, I think, like when something sink to the bottom of your stomach. So, and he told me that while I was playing video games with my bro. I was like, man, come on, bro. Supposed to be having a good time. Supposed to be happy right now. You breaking this news. It's funny because she came to our prom at my school. That's how I met her and approached me. So, well, damn. Anyway, he said that me and her continue to do our thing or whatever. Long story short with her, Val broke up with me. Well, I guess I shouldn't call it that. She really cheated on me. And I broke up with her. But I tend to like to tell people she broke up with me. I tend to like to tell people, I don't like explaining cheating and stuff like that, man. It's young, it's puppy love, it is what it is. I ain't got no hate for Val. We were both under 18, so it's like, what can you hold somebody accountable for something like that? So the purpose of the story is not that. I just wanted to explain that little moment. And throughout that senior year, Val and I think me and her at that time, we had probably been together for maybe close to a year. I'm lying my ass off. We weren't together for that long. We were probably together for a month. But I think we kept in contact for a long time. So I just made up a whole timeline. So prom was coming up. And Val had said she was going to go to prom with me. But after cheating on me, I ain't take it too well. When I don't take things too well, I shut down. I'd be like, everybody leave me the fuck alone. Everybody leave me out. Like, I don't tell nobody nothing. I don't go on social media and be like, no more social media, nigga. Fuck y'all. I don't do all that shit, nigga. Be warning people that I'm finna dip. And back then, man, that was like, what, 08? 09? Something like that. So, nigga. With no fucking social media. We had Facebook. We had Bebo tagged. MySpace was hot. Facebook was new. Facebook was trash too. You had to choose a college in order to get on Facebook. You had to actually have a college log in and shit. So prom was coming up, man. And I ain't had no date. At all. Because my date, fuck somebody else. And I'm not going to prom with somebody who fucks somebody else. On my watch. Not on my watch, bro. Not on my fucking watch, nigga. I wasn't going by myself, though, neither. I wasn't really actively just going out there talking to because keep in mind, back then, I was still kind of nervous and stuff like that. I would talk to women, but I would never approach them in a manner of, she's doing her thing, I'm doing my thing. Hey, how you doing? You going to prom with somebody? My date, blah, 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 blah. Not even mentioning my date, just asking her. I was never in a moment where it was just like that. Or even just the casual conversation that led into, I was still, trying to figure things out. But at the same time, I didn't realize how cool I was in high school too, because a lot of people, I really admired that. The fact that I wasn't trying to be something or somebody that wasn't myself. I really fuck with them people. That's all. I just really like them. But I was an athlete, kind of like average, talented but average. So with that, it might have helped a little with the clout. Who knows? But there was this woman that I met. Well, at the time, it was a young lady that I met at the Beta Club convention. So I would get into this thing called the Beta Club, and a lot of people was like, some smart people. It really wasn't. Just go to fucking class, my nigga. It's just Go to class, you'll pass, bro. You don't do shit in high school. You just go to class, you'll fucking pass. I was an athlete, but I wasn't stupid. So I would get in that. I would pay money to get in the beta club just to go to the it's something called a beta club convention in Tupelo, Mississippi. I did one purpose every year. Get into the beta club, pay all this money that I don't got. So you beg moms and whatever, she put her money down and all that good shit. And just so I can go dip the Tupelo for like a week or a weekend or however long it was. There's like 200, there's probably 1,000 students in there, just high school students, men and women. You're staying at a hotel. You really it's like your first really real taste of freedom, at least for me. So it's like, my nigga. It's like, my nigga, bro. I'm doing this shit. So I would always set out goals to just go to that for women, straight up. Because for me, it was more comfortable to try to holler at women that I didn't know around Mississippi rather than the ones that went to high school with me that knew me. It's like, because it don't work out. They talk shit about you for the rest of the year. I ain't got time for that. That's why I hollered at women in Jackson. It's like, fuck Terry. So I would get into the Beta Club convention. There was a woman I met. I call it, her name's Christian. So, Christian's real cool. And long story short, with her, I ended up seeing her at a football game. It was a year after I had, so it was my senior year. Yeah, football game. And she saw me. We said hey and everything like that. Won the game. And 66-6. Like, everybody got a fucking touchdown. So we was like, 1 and 11, 1 and 10. But I saw her again from the Beta Club convention. I was like, I'm not bad looking, Keep in mind, this was like over 10 years ago. She's married now, so I'm not trying. Anyway, I had told her about it, and she's a year older than me, so I believe she was in college. And she said she'll go to prom with me. And I was like, wow. And I didn't think much behind it. I was like, well, at least I'm not going with nobody. And I really wasn't attracted to Christian. I think she liked me at the time. But it might just because I was a silly ass nigga, man. I was just funny. So it might just because I was silly or whatever. But and she's kind of goofy too. So it could have just been that. Oh damn! Now that I think about it, we whooped her school's ass 66-6. Ha. So I go to prom with her. Didn't realize like all of my homies, the people that I'm real cool with to kind of cool with. It's like 4 people. Because I really don't fuck with people at Terry. But nobody had a girl but me. And I'm thinking like, damn, bro, I thought y'all was doing it. The year before I brought somebody to prom. I ain't gonna say her name. And she showed out, and I was like the fucking man. I didn't even know how fucking dope apparently she is. I just hollered at her because I was being on the football team. She was a dancer at her school at Jim Hill. I hollered at her, man. Now that I lied. That I was on one that time because we just won the game. I was on one, bro. I ain't do a whole lot in the game, bro, but I did enough. So I was like, I'm gonna holler at this girl real quick. She was bad, man. For high school students, she was bad. So she went to prom with me the year before. So that was like my first time that I really approached the girl on some like, what's up? Forgot about that. But went to prom with Christian, and none of my homies had girls, man, like with them at all. I don't even like at all. Like, I'm not trying to shame them or anything. I just thought that if I didn't bring a girl, I'd be the only one without a girl. So to know that, I was like, oh shit. Once again, I'm the man. Didn't notice and didn't try to be the man, but I'm the fucking man. She was gorgeous. She was absolutely gorgeous. If kids don't now that all right, bro. If you like 24 and under, I don't give a fuck like what you think if you see these pictures. Y'all shit fly. Y'all's prom shits be fly as fuck, man. Y'all look like y'all getting married for real at y'all's proms. Our proms, we did what we could. It felt it was more special. Y'all try to do it for the ground. Y'all don't even enjoy y'all shit like that. At least that's me hating something like that. But I don't think y'all enjoy it like that when you try to do it for some pictures. But y'all be fly as hell though. No lie, y'all be fly as hell. I'm jealous. And man, she came to prom. She showed out in that dance floor. She twerked and dropped and popped. And back then, like, oh my goodness. She did her thing. She did her motherfucking thing, bro. And I was just like, damn. Like, when she was dropping this shit, I was just like, I don't even know what to do. So I just did the, like, Superman shit. Like, wow. And everybody, bro, it got to the point where it's like, when people have, like, a circle around, like, they create a circle for the dance floor. It was like that. Not like obvious. Not like it was a everybody watching type circle. It was just people were backing up because she was putting on a show. And they were still kind of dancing, but they was looking. Like, oh, shit, oh, shit like that. So, I had a good time.